Okay guys, so now that we have all of our social media set up, all of the Snap plugin settings are set and configured, all the apps are built, so everything's going to communicate with each other. Now what we need to do is make sure that the site is discoverable by Google, Bing, and all the major search engines. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to use our Google accounts that we've created and go to Google's main page and type in Webmasters in the search bar and go to Webmaster Tools. I'm already logged in and it recognizes that I've already logged in. If it asks you to log in, then just use your Google account that you have created that we've saved right here on this sheet for your Google Plus account. They all are the same login information. So what we want to do now is we want to get our website verified by Google. We want Google to recognize that we have a site out there, that there's information on it, and that we want them to include our website in their database of websites for people to search. So now we're in Webmasters, we need to click Add a Site. We're going to type in the URL of our website, and mine is blog1.rockstartechnologies.net. Make sure you spell everything correctly and hit continue. And now what we need to do is click when it gives us verify our ownership of our website. This is where it can get a little bit tricky, but if you guys follow these instructions very specifically, you guys will be perfectly fine. So what we're going to do, if the recommended method doesn't already suggest what we're going to find here in the alternate method, then you need to click on the alternate method. You need to find the window that has this meta tag in it. It might populate it very first in the recommended method. It's completely random. There's different verifications that they use. The quickest and easiest one for you guys to follow is going to be this one. So we need to find this meta tag. It will be on either one of these tabs, either on the recommended method, and if it's not in the recommended method, you need to click on alternate methods and click on HTML tag. We need to copy this meta tag, so highlight it, press Ctrl+C, or you can also right click and click copy, and we need to go back to our website, and on the left hand side right here where it has the appearance tab, we need to go down to the editor, click on the editor, and it's going to take us to this portion right here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. Right here where it has all the different PHP files for our website, you want to be very careful that you click on the header PHP file, and what you're going to do is you're going to see all this confusing stuff right here, but I promise you this is very easy if you follow these exact steps. You need to look through and find exactly this portion right here where it says head. It may or may not have this on your website. It may look like this. It might just say head and nothing else afterwards, but in my website's case I have this information in here which is irrelevant to you guys, but you need to make sure you find the beginning of this head tag. So this little greater than sign, the word head, and right here where that has a less than sign, you need to hit enter, create a space right there, and you need to go copy the meta tag from our Webmasters section and put in that meta tag directly below right here. So Google site verification right there. It appears to have pasted it in there twice, which is okay. So we just need it in there once. So make sure that tag is directly below this head tag right here. Okay. Very easy to do. Just make sure you follow this step exactly, because otherwise the Google verification will not work. So once you've done that, scroll down and click Update File. Now it says File edited successfully. You can see that our meta tag is right here, directly below our head tag. And go back to Webmasters Tools and click Verify. you will notice that it says, "Congratulations, you have successfully verified your ownership of the website," and we click continue. And now this is our dashboard. It will tell you how many times Google comes and searches your site for new content, what people are searching for that are finding your website, different keywords, and we have a sitemap, which we'll get into here in a second. We need to create a sitemap with one of the other plugins we have on our WordPress site so that Google knows how to navigate our site. Now what we need to do is set up our Bing Webmasters deal. So let's go to bing.com, and what we need to do is type in Bing Webmasters and search for Bing Webmasters and click on Bing Webmaster Tools. Now we're going to have to create an account for Bing as well, so let's sign up with Microsoft because we need a Microsoft account to work with Bing. Type in your information. And Microsoft account name. I'm going to create this account to be the exact same as my Gmail account. So I'm going to go back to where my Google Plus information is. I'm going to copy that exact same information, go back and paste that information in, and use the same password. Okay, so if we lose the password, they are going to use a cell phone device to contact me to get it back to me from the United States, and I am living here in North Dallas. And now we need to fill out this CAPTCHA. DDVV6 WFP. Okay, and I do not want them to email me any promotional offers from Microsoft. Now click accept. Okay, perfect. So now we've created the account. Let's go ahead and sign into the account. And it already recognizes that I've created the account, so it has me logged in. But if you guys need to, go ahead and use that same information that we just created the account with on the other screen. So I'm going to go ahead and say Bing Webmasters login just to save this information. And I'm going to just copy and paste this information since I used the same information for Bing as I did for Google. But just to remind myself, I'm going to go ahead and paste that in there. So we've got that information on our sheet. Let's go ahead and go back to Bing right here. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with Google. We're going to go add a site. And we're going to type in the URL. So http://www.blog1.rockstartechnologies.net. We're also going to add a sitemap to this site as well, but we're going to do that after we verify both these sites. So let's type in my information here. Email, job role. Just to speed up, I'm just going to put in some dummy information in here. Texas 75252, United States. And you want to not say that you're an agency, you do own the site. Okay, I would like to receive Bing Webmaster communication. No, I do not. I do not want to receive those messages. Alert preference, email me when there's any issues with the website, and click save. Oh, company organization name, preservation of wealth, organization size, I am one person in the company. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here with Bing as we did with Google. So right here in this gray shaded box area, we need to copy this meta tag go back to our website here. We're still in the same header PHP file in the editor under appearance. And right under where we put the Google site verification meta tag, we're going to go to the end. Make sure you're at the end of this section right here and hit enter and paste in the Bing verification meta tag and scroll down and click update file. And those are the only things you are ever going to want to change in any of the PHP files or anything in the core settings for the code on the website. Now let's go back to Bing, and it kind of gives you in Bing a little explanation as well how to do this. A lot more basic. It doesn't look as confusing, but it just shows you where you're going to put your meta tag. So let's zoom in here and see if you guys can see this a little bit better. So head, just like I was explaining before, the meta tag description, and then the end of the head tag. So you want to make sure that this is right where we have it, right in here. Looks a little more confusing here, there's more information, but it's the same concept. Meta tag right below the head tag. Okay? So let's go back to Bing and click verify. And you will notice that it successfully verified the website. We put the meta tag in there properly and we're ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and end this tutorial right there. Next we're going to build the XML sitemaps with the plugin tool on our website and make sure those sitemaps go into Google and Bing so that they can know how to navigate our sites. So stay tuned and follow the next tutorial.